Right, hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. So, as you all know from the previous video, the Greens have paratrooped into blue territory. So, from the previous video, which is in the description by the way, they ambushed all of the defences of the Blues. So this is blue territory now, we can actually see it because it's no longer dusk, it is daytime. So this is hours later, after the attack. So what the Greens have done is now, they've brought in their reinforcements from over there, which landed just outside the fence over there, but they waited for their troops to clear out this base first. So all the bodies have been cleaned up, there's just some things left over, like we've set all of the blue plastic structures on fire, so they're going to be piles of molten plastic very soon. And the Greens have set up blockade just beyond Blue Town, which is behind this fence over there. I'll show you that in a bit. But as you can see, they've really dug themselves in. There's some blue sandbags left, but they've bought a lot of their own green sandbags in the backs of these small vehicles right here, these little mini tanks. So what they've done is that they have just tried to reason with the Blues. They've asked them to surrender, but the Blues, they won't surrender. This is their territory, of course they're not. You know, the mighty Blue Empire. So what the Blues are going to be doing now is they're going to be standing their ground, and we're just waiting for the Greens to give the signal to attack the Blues. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give the signal to start the attack. So let's press start and see how it plays out. Okay, a tiny bit laggy. Instantly we've just got a super exchange of fire. Blues taking quite a beating over here. See, at the start, that man said that the Greens are underestimating the Blues. I wonder why. I wonder if the Blues have some sort of secret weapon. We'll wait and find out. See, the Greens, they have a lot of soldiers. This is 2 regiments of men. So, approximately about 800 men was dropped into blue territory. So, as you can see, the Greens are making an advance now. Some are holding position and a lot of them are making their attack. The Blues are holding their ground back here with their multiple tanks and with a lot of infantry. So it's mainly riflemen over here. Battle on the Blue Empire. So the reason behind this attack was a bit of strategy really. They can deal a good deal of damage to the Blues by taking out their plastic supplies, which they have a huge abundance of due to this diner right here. So that's why the Blues are so rich, you see. Especially when they're teamed with the Tans, because they're very rich as well. So the Greens are advancing in heavy numbers. I wonder if the Blue commander back there is still alive. He's either done a runner or he's dead. One or the other. But the Blues have many commanders anyway. The Blues are under the command of a Queen actually, but the Queen is not here at the minute. She's currently being kidnapped, from what they think anyway. She's been kidnapped by the Tans, which the Tans house is like somewhere over there. We've got the Blues bringing up a lot of reinforcements. Reinforcing their front lines over here. So hold the camera still for a minute. Take a good look at the battle. So this is the Blue Expeditionary Force with these hats right here. Very World War I looking, very cool. So as you can see, the Blues have a lot of men. A hell of a lot of men. They're just taking the fences over there. There's some on the walls back there as well. So the Greens are going to make a good go for it now to try and take Blue Town, which is over there. They don't necessarily need to take the town, but they need to keep this blockade intact. Stop them from getting to any plastic, and it'll also cut their supply lines from the front line, which is over there. As you know from the battle map. So the Greens have built like a bit of a green wall over here as well. Keep them out. So a lot of Greens left. But no side is a winner yet. As there's still a lot of Blues left. They're reinforcing the front line loads. Oh, you can see right there, look, there's one of the Blue Royal Guard right there, very Napoleonic looking. we can see some SMGs in there as well. It's not just riflemen. I'm going to let the AI do most of the controlling in this battle. I'm only going to give them a nudge if they need it. So I know you guys like to see the AI control it, not me. So all of the greens seem to be on hold position at the moment. I think it's more of the blues advancing than the greens. So the blues seem to be bringing out a lot of Royal Guard now. More of an elite troop. Still armed with the Mark III rifle though, the Lee Enfield. Or was it the Mark II? I'm not sure. Massing up troops over here. Only if they'll counter-attack soon. Truly epic battle. You just love the blue lines right here and the green lines. This looks so cool. So there's still a lot of troops on either side. Some greens over there as well, hiding behind the fence. I wonder what the blues meant by underestimated. Little tanks proven to be very effective. Very small targets, yet they deal a lot of devastating firepower. Either side's going over the net. Oh, we have lost both of our officers right there. I'm sure there's another commander laying about somewhere there. Huge chain of command in the greens. All under one supreme leader, Commander Green. Oh, it's took out one of the blue towers back there. Still doing rather well. Both sides in defensive mode by the looks of things. A couple of these guys here. These guys are new, by the way. I did these yesterday. They're the Royal Guard of the Queen. They guard the Princess Castle, which is where the Queen lives, which is over here if we look. See that? That's where the Queen lives. Just there. So, but the Queen's not here at the minute. She's currently been kidnapped by General Tannenberg. So we'll be looking into the backstory of that in future episodes. So I think the right flank of the Blues is very weak now. I wonder if we can advance. Shall I tell some of my men? Just guide them in the right direction. I'm not going to tell them to run into enemy fire, but I will tell them to get right over this side. To see if they can actually advance on the left-hand side. Still just shooting loads of rounds into them. Let's use some of these blues to try and fill up these front lines just a tiny bit more. Some of you guys. Bit of a mix in regiments here. They're not really sticking to their own ranks. I think I wouldn't know if it was in this sort of situation. It's every man for himself when you're defending a homeland. Luckily it's a Sunday, so all the humans are at work. Not at work, or at home. Otherwise, imagine coming to work and seeing this. Imagine it would be pretty cool. I think I'd just play Godzilla or something, or King Kong. Taking in turn shooting. You can actually see the blues running around the walls over there. It's pretty cool. So what I've gone and done is I have actually picked a name for the blue leader while the Queen's away, and it's a guy called Solus on my Discord. He chose a really cool name, and it's called Lafayette. So I'll have to put the full name in the description of the video. I can't remember the rest of it, but Maybe we could use that sort of name, like a French slash British, that sort of them sort of names. Not really doing anything here. Just look at the devastation, the amount of blues. And again, it's quite even. Even though there's a lot of blues dead, there's still a lot of greens dead as well. Oh, what the hell is that? Holy crap. Holy hell. What the hell? That's the blue secret weapon. So as you can see, the blues have some sort of super tank. The greens are just like, they're in shock. They're like, oh my god. Just one round took out the whole front line. Open fire, greens. Take them out. Oh my god, look at the size of that thing. So, something like that size. Whoa! Oh my god! That's insane. So something like that size, a child could actually ride that sort of thing. It's knocking the bins down like it's nothing. Holy crap. So we've still got a lot of greens on the left. Now the blues have room to manoeuvre. The blues did say do not underestimate us, and the greens, they underestimated the blues. I wonder what the greens are going to do. So we do have a lot of men in reserve. So we've got squads here, there and everywhere. So let's just move some of these squads just a bit further up. Like I say, I'll let the AI control them. I'm not going to run them into enemy fire like you all keep saying. But I will just tell them what direction to go. Same with this tank I think as well, because he seems to be a bit stuck right there. Oh, just look at it, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, ignore that weird symbol on the side. The kid that bought it must have bought like an old German tank or something. But it is primarily blue. I'm not sure if it was originally blue. Oh, watch out, men. This tank can't see where it's going. I think we need to move some of these other tanks out of the way. I'm not sure. Let's just back it up. So yeah, this is the P1000 Rat. If anybody wants to download it on the workshop. It is now in the toy mod. I think it's absolutely epic. Look at this, just beautiful. The amount of guns on it as well. I mean, it just took out the whole blockade in one shot. There we go. No, the pathing's a bit dodgy on this in a minute. That's because of all the sandbags. Holy hell, there we go. He's home free now. Seen some damage. Do it, greens. Oh my god, look at it. There's no winning this. Could you imagine the PTSD of the survivors? They'll be shaking for weeks. So the tank seems to have come to a halt. Oh, we need some more firepower. We don't have enough firepower. You see, because they're paratroopers, we couldn't drop the bigger tanks. They're too heavy. So we had to drop the smaller tanks, which we thought would be effective. We had no idea they were doing something like this. The Greens really messed up. They needed more intel. No wonder the Tans want them as their allies. Jesus. Bring it out here a tiny bit. It needs to be stuck. I'm just going to manually control it in the right direction. Oh my god, look at it! It's like a super... What? It's like a super battle station or something. Jesus, let's just check, see if it's on movement well. Oh, there we go, now it should move. So this is where we need to take this out. How are we going to take it out though? We've got dynamite. Let's throw some dynamite at it. Oh, we'll try you, bazooka. Go for it. Oh, we're going to wait for it. Holy hell. Well, there goes the blockade. So the blues are going to be moving out now following the tank. So we've got a few members of the Royal Guard along with the Blue Expeditionary Force. And I guess while that's moving out, I can give you a quick showcase of Blue Town right now. So here's Bluetown. That was clearly where they were making it. I was keeping it under wraps, I think. So no aerial surveillance would have seen that because of the cardboard. Genius. And here's Bluetown. So as you can see in Bluetown, they all live in cardboard boxes. You can see the little houses, and there's the Imperial Barracks right here. Probably where the Chief of Staff would sit in there. And that is where the Queen would live. Home of the Royal Guard. Anyway, let's go back over here. Alright, he seems to be distracted at the moment. Let's try and gather some of our green troops. And use some dynamite against it. I'm really not sure if we can kill this thing though, because we haven't got much in the way of explosives. So we're going to leave those guys there because they're in a good position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak these guys around here, and I am going to manually control 1 or 2 of them. But not all of them. Come on, give me a break, guys. I know you guys hate me to control them, but I'm going to have to control them to throw the dynamite at them, because they won't throw dynamite on their own. So the blues are moving out, slowly but surely. In heavy numbers by the looks of things. Where are they? There they are. Okay, you guys can do this. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to select a couple of them, not all of them. I'm going to turn them off, turn move at will on. And I'm going to look for one that's got dynamite. Oh, good God, no, he's just distracted it. Maybe not. We can't even get close to the thing. This is insane. So anyway, let's just guide this tank in the right direction. Get down there. There's no winning this, I think. I think this blue tank right here has just took out a full regiment of men. Nearly 2 regiments. So he's clearly here for a reason. They deployed it just in time. Alright, come on then, boys. Stand by. Open fire. Oh no! Holy crap. No retreat, guys. There's nowhere to retreat to. Open fire, you can do this. Aim for the turrets, aim for the turrets. Oh, look at that. Oh, we lost the tanks. I think we're going to have to call this a huge win for the Blues. Yeah, the Blues are coming out now, they're just cleaning up. Having a look around. That tank is insane. Gotta be my favourite tank in the game. Look at that. It's beautiful. Something like kick it's nearly as big as a car. That's absolutely insane. Biggest plastic tank in the game. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. If you want to see more of this tank, more of Bluetown, and yeah, more battles like this, do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also share with your friends as well. You know, helps me out a lot. So anyway, I will see you all in the next one.